This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So in the previous session we discussed about Salesforce, right? Salesforce, SFDC. So Salesforce.com. Salesforce is a CRM application, right? So it will manage and maintain the customer related info. So whenever you want to connect with the uh, whenever you want to do integration with a Salesforce application systems, there must be API API enabled, right? API enabled one. Then only we can do the integration. Otherwise, we cannot do the integrations, right? So the Salesforce is have a two types. One is a classic view. Okay, two types of views we have in a Salesforce, right? Two types of views, right? What are they? Classic view and the second one is yes,
Light view.
lightning view, right? So whatever the data or whatever the information which we store in the Salesforce, in which form we can store in the Salesforce the information. Yes, the information will store in the form of records, right, yes or no? So
Yes,
these
yes, yes.
records are these records are the part of, yes, part of what? Objects, right? And how many types of objects have in Salesforce?
Two
Two
types.
types,
What
custom
are
and
they?
standard object.
Very
Standard,
good.
custom.
Custom,
Standard, standard object,
custom object.
standard objects, and the second one is custom objects, right? So standard object and custom objects. So here each object contain the fields, right? Okay. So each object contain the fields. What are the standard fields? Standard
Custom
fields
fields.
plus
Custom.
custom fields, right?
Yes,
Yes, very good. Custom fields. Here same, in the custom fields also, custom object also will contain the custom objects, I mean fields custom fields and standard fields. Standard fields, right? So see, these fields have two types, right? Fields have a two types of names. What are they?
Field name, label name, field name.
Label name
label name, API
and
name,
Field name.
yes, API name or field name.
field name.
API name or field name. Field name, right? Okay. So, and what else we discussed? So let me log in into our Boomi platform. Sorry, Salesforce. So hope everyone created their developer portals, right? Yes,
Yes, yes, Pawan.
yes or no? Huh?
Yes,
Very good. If not, please do. Okay, to help and do practice. So this is a home page, right? This is a home page. So let me log in into home. Click on home setup. Go to home setup. Yeah. So which this is a which view we are in right now. We are in which view?
light
We are in
view.
which view?
Lightning view.
We are in lightning view. You can see here. It's a lightning view, right? So if you want to switch to classic view, you can click on this symbol, right? Profile,
Last.
and you have a switch to classic view. And if you want to add any users, you can add from here, right? If you want to go to settings, you can click on settings and you can go here and you can check the username, all the details, right? So emails, this is my email, okay, nickname, or else, and if you want to do display layout, customize pages, all these things we can do under the settings. Okay, so now I will not go to anywhere, just I will click on. Okay, so now we'll create an object. How we can create an object? Here you can click on accounts, right? Here click on accounts, click on accounts, or else from here also quick find is there, right? You can click on accounts, account object, or account, click on account, services, go to services. So just explore all these things. Okay, now this is a opening page or a home page. Now yesterday which object which we created?
Accounts.
Accounts, right? Here you have a accounts object. Click on account object, and which object we create, which account we created?
Morning 8 batch.
Yes, very good. This is a object which we created, right? So this is a object which we created. If you want to add no some more fields, how we can add? Okay, see, so now if you
Name.
want this is a, see, this is a account object, right? So now if you want to add one more object into this object, here you can have, see, here you can add this contacts, opportunity, cases, notes. So all these accounts, different accounts, if you want sorry, all different objects, if you want to combine with this account object, you can do from here also. Okay, but it is not our work. Salesforce developers, they can do, but as an integration developer, we just know how the data is importing into, how the data is, existing, how the data, creating, how the data updating. If you know these things, that is more than enough. Okay, so now we'll come to details. Here now you can see these are all the fields, right? So these account name, phone, rating, fax, these are all label names or API names? Account
That is
owner, account, sorry, this is a label name or account name? I mean, sorry, API name. These are all account number, account site. These are all
le-
label names or API
level
names.
level
Hmm?
level
These are all label names, right? These are all label names. Now, if I want to check, if I want to see the my API names, how can I see? How can I see the API names? Where we can check the relation between the fields and the relationships, where we can find? Here we have a settings, right? Setup.
setup
Click on
setup.
setup.
Service
Okay,
settings.
click on setup. Now you can, it is opening in a new tab, right? Click on object manager. Go
Object
to object manager, right? So now you
upon
can see these are
upon
all the different
upon
objects available. Okay, these are all the
yes
standard objects. Okay, see
yes
here, these are all the standard objects. If you want to create a custom objects, you can click on create here, create custom object. See here, custom object. You can if you want to create a custom object, you can create from here also, but we are not interested. So now as which account, which object we are working right now?
upon
Account object.
So you can see here a label name and API name,
API.
and the type also, which type of object that is. Okay, so now we are working on account
Account
object.
object.
Click on account object. Now here you can see these are the details, API name, account. Okay, now you can see, you know, when I click on that account object, it is giving the API name directly, right? So now if you want to see the relationship between these fields and the relationship, click on the fields and relationship. Now you can see field label, label name, and field name. Field name is nothing but a API name. So these are all the API names, right? Clear till here? Anyone have any questions or any doubts? Yes. Anyone have any doubts or any questions, or anyone not understood anything? Now you can see here field
Pawan,
label and field name. Yes, please.
like according to like business requirement only, we need to choose that object. Huh?
Yes,
You are choosing that account object, correct?
yes, yes.
Now, based on like how we get know like this object will be used for this requirement
The
or
client
like
will
that.
give you the details.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay, client is going to be give you all the details according to how we can which object we need to import and what are the actions we want to do. He will give us all the details. Okay.
Okay, clear, Pawan. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Now you can see that data type also. So yesterday I told you that different data types we have. If you see data types, these are all the data types. Lookup means it will give the relationship between the parent and child, name, text, pick list, right? Current. So these are all the different data types. Okay, that's fine. Now, so yesterday we created one object, right? One object that is a account, right? So we'll come here. Now we'll go to services again, and we'll come to accounts. So morning batch account is which we created yesterday. Now tell me, so yesterday I told you that whatever the record you are creating, each record containing a unique ID called a record ID or a Salesforce ID or internal ID. So where
Yes.
we can find that record ID?
Header like 0 4 18 digits
Very good.
like in
Here
the
we
URL.
have a in the URL we can find, right? In the URL we can find. So if you want to check in the workbench, you can check in the workbench also. Okay. Let me click on this. I agree. Whenever you want to work with this workbench, you can go in. You can select. Okay. So now this is my workbench, right? Come back. Let me refresh it again. Just one second. Okay. Workbench, right? Workbench Salesforce. You can click on that. You can click on workbench. Click on this. Now you can see here Kasi Kunchala RIT solutions it is giving that, right? Now which one we need to select? Standard or custom objects or metadata types
SOQL
or
query.
SOQL?
SQL query.
SQL query.
SOQL query.
SQL query.
SOQL means SOQL
Standard
means
object query language.
Salesforce
Salesforce
Salesforce Object
objects
Query
object.
Language.
Query
Okay,
limited.
very good. And which object we need to select?
Account object.
Account
Account
object.
object. Very good. Now select. Very good. So now here, let's say I want to know the created date when it is created. Okay. Let me take a created date. Okay, when it is created.
Yes, like can you scroll up only?
Yes, created date. Very good. Here we have a created date. Select created date and what we have account name, or we can select ID also, right?
ID
We can
also.
give that ID also. We have a ID, right? From where we can get
Yes.
the ID? This is the
Uh,
ID, record ID. Yes, copy this
Yes.
and just paste it here. Now you can see here select created date from account where ID is equals to this is. Now just query it. Now you can see yesterday we created, it is giving some different date. Okay, 25th time, different time zone, but it is created in the yesterday, right?
yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, now I want to know the last modified date also. last modified, when it is get modified. Okay, refresh date or okay, I
Above
want
refresh
to,
date we have.
yes, here you can
Yes.
see last modified date.
Yes, modified.
Okay, I will select this one also, last created date and last modified date. Now I want to know the name also. Okay, name also. So now you can see select created date, last modified date, name, all these things. Let me query it. Now you can see here name, morning batch 8, last modified date, right, created date, all the details it is giving. This is how we can check. Okay, till here anyone have any questions or any doubts, right?
No problem.
Very good. So now we'll go into, we'll log in into our platform. Now we'll work on it. Okay, so now let me log in into platform. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, okay, so now, okay, we'll create a new process. Okay, create a new, no data type. Okay, I can say SFDC. Okay, uh, process, SFDC to DB, or else sync data, sync data, SF, SFDC to database. Okay, so now save it. So now, okay, so before that, whenever if you want to connect with the Salesforce from the data, from the Bhoomi, okay, we need to give, so like I will give you the details while connecting, how we can establish the connection. Okay, we can establish the connectivity with the SFDC. Okay, by giving, by giving, okay, URL, username, username, password, and password and security token. Okay, security token. So from where we can get the security token, from where we can get this username, password, and this URL. So okay, now log in into Bhoomi. Okay, I will click on the Salesforce. Salesforce, you can see here we have different Salesforce connectors, right? We have a Salesforce, Salesforce Analytics, Salesforce Apex, Marketing. So here this is a one, the legacy connector. Okay, the legacy connector which is supported by CRM. Okay, this is a Salesforce connector. Okay, now you can see here Salesforce. Okay, now connection, every connector, as I mentioned, every connector have a two components. One is the connection, another is the operation. So
Operation.
how we can establish the connectivity? Here you have a connection, right? Click on the plus button. Here you can see Salesforce new connection. Let me create a SFDC connection. Okay, SFDC connection. Now you can see here. So URL. Okay, as I mentioned, we have a two types. One is a production, another is a sandbox. So what is the URL for the sandbox and what is the URL for a login? URL for the production, login URL, login dot
Production
login dot
Salesforce.com. Salesforce.com.
salesforce.com for this is
Uh,
for
for develop
Production.
for develop
Production.
production.
this is for production. Very good. This is for production and for the sandbox test dot
Test
test.sales.com.
Salesforce.
salesforce.com. This is for sandbox.
Testing.
Sandbox.
Very good. Okay. So now which URL we need to use here?
Production
Which
URL.
URL?
Production.
Login.com or
Production URL.
login.salesforce.com or test.com we need to use test.salesforce.com. Which is
Production.
Login.salesforce.com.
why?
Because
Why?
API enabled this one.
Very good. Not an
Because
API, not an API. The developer portal is a kind of
Yes.
production environment. Okay. Whatever the development portal which we are using, whatever the development we are using, this is a account which is a production environment. Okay. So now that's why we are using login.salesforce.com. Okay. Now username. Here you can give the username. Which username we need to give? Which username?
Ac-
This
that account owner.
Salesforce account username.
Yes.
Yes, this Salesforce username we need to give. So from where we can get, okay, anyhow you
Casting.
will remember your username and password, right? I will again I will get it from my here my username. Okay, and password. Password you will get it from your right. You can remember your password, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Now focus here. Now focus here. Whenever you are giving the password, you need to concatenate this password with the security token. If you see here, so I told you here, so URL we have given, username we have provided, and password plus security token. You can see here I given password plus security token. Okay, so now I given a password. Now this security token from where we can get, where we can get, okay, let me, okay, okay, the password you can concatenate, you can concatenate the password with the security token. Okay, security token. So from where we can get this security token, I will give you the navigation. Okay, security token, security token we will get from the, if you go to Salesforce account, click on the services. Okay, click on the services, or else here you have a services, right? Click on the services, right? Now you have a quick find, or else click on here, go to settings. Okay, here we have a setup, right? Click on setup, click on setup. Okay, here you have a quick find. Okay, you have a quick find. In the quick find, reset, click on reset, click on reset. or else security token. Click on security token. Security token. Security token. Just give me a second. Okay. Now you can see here we have a profile. Okay. Click on profile. Then click on settings. Now you are getting a quick find. Here you can write security token. Right. You can see reset my security token. Right. Reset my security token. Click on reset security token. Reset security token. Here you have a reset security token. Click on reset security token. If you click on the security reset security token, we have, see, we sent a new security token to the mail address for your account. So it is sent to this account. Okay, it is sent to this account. Now you can log in into that account and you can check. Okay, let me log in into my account. Just give me a second. So it's not reaching. Just give me a second. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Let me create one account quickly. Just give me 2 minutes. Huh? Let me create an account.
Receive it to your webmail, correct, Pawan? That
Yes,
token.
yes, yes. Yes, we will receive that. But let me check if we receive to the spam or.
I have also tried, but in Gmail I didn't receive that mail. In RIT, you given one mail, right? In that mail also I'll get that token at that time.
Yes, but my RIT that server is not working. Okay, we'll see. But shit. So here we need to give that security token after password. We need to concatenate that security token with the password, and we need to apply. Okay, then we can import the objects, but it is not giving that. Okay, that's fine. I will check last and final time. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, it is not working. Okay, today I will see that one, and tomorrow we'll discuss in depth. Okay, so as of now, anyone have any questions or any doubts still here? Yes.
No problem.
Okay, so we'll connect tomorrow and we'll continue this one. Today I will resolve that issue. What is facing? Actually, that web mail is not open. Okay, even I need to create.